shot shining like I'm Mega Man. I smoke Mega Man. Don't come at the youth, send you back to where you came from.
Do you see him? The old man flailing around?
Oh, is he the one you wanted to talk?
Correct. His name is Cyrus, a former Spontamod sage. He taught both me and Lisa.
Huh? Cyno's teacher is in trouble?
It's ridiculous. I'm just an old man.
Professor, I've brought some friends.
Ah, Cyno. Now who do we have here? Hold on, let me my goodness. You must be the legendary...
Wow, look.
I've told him about you before. That's right. A couple of days ago.
A threat?
Exactly.
This is the letter in question.
Cyrus, I have uncovered your secret. If you wish to prevent it from going public, leave 10 million mora at the back door of the cafe. Secondly, don't come looking for me. You'll never find me. But I will always be watching you and all of your secrets. Finally, if you dare to report this to the Matra, there will be Wow, they sure didn't mince their words.
Clearly, this person must be desperate for
10 million more. What a joke. I'm just a single retiree with nothing to my name.
There were no witnesses, so currently the letter is all we've got. So travel...
Hyman's ready.
All right, take a look. Very good. The paper...
Another thing is, some of these strokes look...
Possibly. And
Most of the paper around here is much...
it's certainly not the same...
Wait, check.
Agreed. The stain...
A colored liquid.
Looks like we're thinking along similar lines.
When can I return home?
Arav.
Mahamatra Cyno. Sir Cyrus. Ah, and the traveler and...
As such, Oh,
Oh, of course! You think the culprit spilled their coffee on the letter.
they do look like. Also, if I'm not mistaken.
Ah, of course.
Understood.
You have my gratitude.
One last thing. Send some Matra to guard the entrances and exits of Sumeru City. And change into plain clothes. Don't let them see you.
Will do.
Great thinking, Cyno. So, yeah, they've probably been lying low at... Really?
The culprits approach. Whatever happens, they need this Mora. But just because they warned Professor Cyrus not to go to the Matra, doesn't mean they know what he'll do next. So, and crucially, the culprit...
Huh? Wait, are you saying...
Found you!
What are you doing?
You wrote the threat letter!
I don't know what you're talking about. What threat letter?
I sensed someone was watching us from the shadows the moment we entered the House of Dana. You managed to stay relatively well hidden for someone reckless enough to threaten Professor Cyrus. There are a lot of people here, but we were looking specifically for Arav. Whoever followed us the whole way was likely to be the culprit.
I was just listening in, that's all. You know something big's going down when Mahamatra Cyno shows up, right? So...
You smiled when Arav left.
Is smiling a...
There are coffee stains on the letter. You mixed some coffee with water, gently smeared it onto the paper, then wiped it off with a wet cloth. All to create the impression that the letter was written at a cafe. Closing off the exits to the city doesn't affect you, because you already live here. And as long as the Matra were focused on the cafes, the cafe was a red herring all along. You had to be somewhere where you could monitor the professor's...
You can't pin this on me!
Really? Then why are you... The innocent have no reason to fear the Matra. Your heart's racing, and your eyelids are twitching. You're a terrible liar. Don't try anything or you'll pay the price.
Well, that was over quick.
You're telling me. 1 minute I go out for a quick smoke, the next minute I see... look like a young guy, too.
Everyone, it's all over.
Gosh, that was so...
The culprit's name is Uraka. A 16...
Huh?
16? Cyrus thought
We checked his records. He's 6...
But he looks so...
Yeah.
Foolish child. He's too young for the criminal life.
We question the culprit regarding his...
Oh, just spit it out. Nothing can...
Very well. It's our understanding that Araka is a mediocre student who has been underperforming in his classes. He started taking extra tutoring to improve his grades, but developed a gambling habit around the same time and lost a lot of Mora. Down on his luck, he went to the tavern for a drink and overheard some people chatting about Sir Cyrus's comfortable retirement. They mentioned that he's always arguing about his tomato plants with some old woman on the street.
Some old woman on the street? Goodness gracious. Has that rascal attended a single one of his classes? That old woman is Kasharwar's very own professor, Zaha Hadi. How can he not...
Is this going?
Oh, right, yes. So another...
Maybe it's more the fact that you...
Araka mentioned he'd heard a rumor, alleging that Sir Cyrus illegally obtained a large sum of money from the desert before retiring, and kept it for himself instead of reporting. Araka believes this money to be the reason why Sir Cyrus hasn't kept up with any academic research or other projects since his retirement. And given your advanced age, he thought you'd be an easy target to black.
Oh, Araka. I'm at a loss for words.
People make up rumors all the time.
Arav.
I completely...
Professor, there's no need to...
Oh, come on.
Okay.
The academia will determine the appropriate disciplinary action against the student. And as for the individuals spreading rumors about the professor's obsession with tomatoes and some old woman on the street...
Who said I'm obsessed with some old woman on... You seem confused. Uraka is just a young boy. All it costs me is a little reputation.
Please rest assured, Professor.
Yes, I have no doubt about that. But as a former educator...
We looked into the family. Both parents are merchants, and they're often away on business. They've never taken much of an active role in their children.
Oh, what? You don't have to seal the evidence. We have to show them how...
The relevant authorities have already...
Oh, So you'll be...
Give or take.
Very good.
My apologies.
And isn't Tainari in town at...
Wait, you mean Tainari's in...
He is. Tainari's master, Sir Nephis, called him and Kale to the academia to help out on a project. Though I must say...
Don't be outraged. Anyway, go on. Not to brag, but they were students at the...
I was out in the forest, at least most of what I know.
Professors become a lot...
Wow. It's hard enough to stay true to your principles.
It's a pity Kale wasn't around at the time. I would have happily taken her on as a student.
And then we'd have one more person who has to address Lisa as upper-class woman.
Really? Can't you just call her Lisa? She seems to prefer it when people treat her like an older sister.
Oh, believe me, back when she was a student, nothing made her happier than the younger students acknowledging her seniority.
Whoa, more food? Are you sure about this? We don't want to take advantage.
Oh, don't worry about it. Order whatever you like. And if it's not enough, order some more. After all your help today, treating you to dinner is the least I can do.
I thought I heard some familiar voices. Ah, and Sir Cyrus is here as well.
Oh, Kaveh, it's been a while. Zahahadi was talking about you last month. How have you been?
I've been all right, thank you. You're looking very well, sir. I'm glad to see it.
Have you eaten yet? Care to join us?
That's awfully kind of you, but I had a late lunch, so I'm not really hungry just yet. I'll have dinner a little bit later tonight. I just came to Lombard's to buy some wine, and when I heard some voices I recognized, I thought I'd come and say hello. So what's the occasion, anyway? Some sort of celebration?
Consolation, more like. You wouldn't believe the day I've had.
Sounds like things have really gone downhill since I was there. My whole time as a student, I've never heard of anything remotely like that.
I can't believe how young the guy is. What are his parents going to think?
Young people are always more susceptible to making rash and ill-advised decisions. Their minds are still developing. It's just an unfortunate fact of life. But still, this boy has some nerve. Just look at what he wrote. Oh, it makes my blood boil.
Wow, yeah. Jeez.
I will always be watching you and all of your secrets. And
Penny just followed you into the house of Dana?
If this were my son, he'd get the scolding of a lifetime. Oh.
Luckily, I'm also an extremely principled person.
Kave! Your order's ready, sir!
Coming. I'll have to get going. Have a nice evening, everyone. I'll catch you all another time.
Okay, bye-bye!
Here I am. The coffee beans are in here too.
Yep, it's all there. I'll stop babbling away now. Let's eat before the food gets cold.
Oh, too tasty. Paimon's belly is about to explode.
Oh, mine too. I'll have to walk home to burn some of it off.
Thanks for dinner, Sir Cyrus. Master Tainari and I will bring you some homemade herbal tea next time. It'll do wonders for your sleep.
Well, I look forward to that. In fact, could I trouble you to bring a little extra for the other old folks on my street? I'll be the envy of the neighborhood.
No problem at all. I'll pack some up and bring it over.
I'll see you all later. I better head home now and tend to the crops.
Good night, Professor. Don't let those tomatoes keep you up too late.
Hey, my tomatoes are serious business. I am not about to be beaten by Zaha Hadid. Anyway, I'll be leaving now. Don't stay up too late now, children. I bid you all a good night.
Take care. Have a safe trip home.
All right. Now, we finally have some us time.
What do you mean, us time?
Well, I was talking with Tainari and Kale, and since we all have some free time, we thought we could all go camping together. Think of it as our way of welcoming you back to Sumeru.
Camping? Oh, that sounds fun. Paimon's in!
Right? It's been so long since we did something fun together. I can't wait.
Everyone, let's meet tomorrow afternoon at the riverbank to the southeast of Gandharvaville. No need to bring anything. We've already packed everything for the trip. Just bring your delightful selves and prepare to have some fun.
You got it. We'll be there.
Great. Then we'll see you tomorrow.
to set off. Let's head to the southeast of Gandharvaville and meet up. Wow, you guys are ahead of the game.
I'd say we're right about...
Traveler, Paimon, let's go fishing together.
You got it. Dinner's on us tonight.
I hope I can contribute too. The other forest watchers gave me some fishing tips a little while ago.
I saw some very appetizing mushrooms in the area, so I gathered a
Wow, camping with a forest watcher is the way to go. They think of everything.
This is true. I don't think I've ever had a single rough day in this forest.
So, how has everything been going? I see. Oh, in that case, you should try a valberry. I bought
a valuable suggestion.
All I wanted.
Oh, I have a sudden craving for fruit tea. I'm gonna go fetch some stuff. Bye!
She sure made a run for it.
Unbelievable.
So Kale chose the path of tactical retreat. My dear friend, you know what I am about to say. Excellent! A kindred but...
We got a bite!
I'll reel it in.
Firewood, There are 3 tents. Which one do you two want to take?
How about the one on the left? Well, Paimon just...
True.
Well, that's no good. Take my weapon. You can use it to bar the entrance.
Anyone would think you were sealing the gates to King Deshret's mausoleum.
Excellent. Then this tent will be an impenetrable fortress.
I'm back! How's your appetites? Ready for the barbecue?
Always. Oh, it smells so good.
Someone sure is desperate.
Wait, what?
Hey, if it works for steak,
Medium well for me.
Okay, these are about ready now then. It'll be a few more minutes for anyone who wants theirs.
Oh, that was so delicious.
I ate a lot too.
If you're tired, then go rest.
You must be getting sleepy too, Paimon. Why don't you guys head to...
Tonight, I show you mercy. Our sacred duel will take place another day.
Good night.
Paimon's struggling to keep her eyes open.
Oh, don't forget this. The staff of the Scarlet.
Wait, you were actually being...
It's a very...
Paimon can't...
Fair enough.
Yeah, Paimon's sure. We'll be fine. And even if we...
But right now,